So I'll wait for a few seconds so you can grab a pen. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Imagine this scenario. What if, all of a sudden, you're able to double your sales in your business and be recognized as a top performer or celebrity in your niche? What if, all of a sudden, you were able to earn more income and be able to travel the world and retire at an early age? What if, all of a sudden, you were able to leverage your income and earnings through your team while sharing your message and serving more people, and be able to do all that without additional calls, without additional meetings, and without additional prospecting? Does it sound like a stretch? I used to think so too, until it happened to me. Hello, my name is Fibo Lim, and in the past few months, I've sold over $1 million worth of products, both online and offline, and I've recruited 10 to 20 downlines or members every single day in my previous network marketing business. That's 300 to 600 direct referrals every single month. But this wasn't my story when I first started. Just like the majority of the marketers, I struggled to make a single sale in my business. I even thought it would be very impossible for me to succeed in entrepreneurship. I did everything what my old mentors and business partners told me. I wrote 100 friends in a piece of paper together with their contact numbers. I was asked to cold call all of them and invited them in my business opportunity. Out of 100 calls, only 5 listened to my presentation, and fortunately, none of them decided to join. I experienced going around malls and talking with strangers while getting rejections and embarrassments. Despite all these struggles, I didn't give up. But I thought I would need to find a better way for me to succeed in this fast-paced economy. I looked up on the internet and searched for different strategies and techniques on how to succeed in my business through internet marketing. And I found the right mentors and guidance, both from my country and internationally. The good news is that I will be showing you the exact strategy I learned from my mentor so that you can start and model it today. But before that, I just would like to share with you the statistics I saw in a business magazine. Do you know that 90% of businesses, network marketers fail in their first year of operation? And there are specific reasons why. Here are the 5 myths that 90% of the people believe. Myth number 1. This is a numbers game. Don't worry about rejection. The more people you talk to, the more people you're going to recruit. This is a numbers game. Ever heard that before? I bet you have. It probably kept you from losing your mind when most, if not all of your friends, family, neighbors, and co-workers said no to your business. Because after all, it's a numbers game, right? Well, even though this is partially true, business game of numbers, there's a way to build yours without facing any rejection and embarrassment that comes with it. You'll discover that on this video. Myth number 2. You are just one recruit away from an explosion. This is common in many network marketing leaders so that they can give you a false sense of hope that your lottery ticket is just one direct referral away. Theoretically, it's true. However, I've met people who personally sponsored hundreds into their company, never got their business off the ground. I'll tell the reason why in a moment. And more importantly, how you can fix this massive leaky hole in your business. Myth number 3. Most of your time should be spent prospecting. This one might surprise you. Prospecting by making cold calls, going to the malls, to strangers, passing out flyers or business cards, all this is a big waste of time compared to the leverage you have here available to you with social media and the internet. Seriously, think about it. If you spend all your time and energy out in public and burning gas driving around town trying to get in front of people, you have no time left to actually run your business. I think Michael Gerber in his classic book, The E-Myth, summed it up best. Work on yours, not in it. I, like many network marketers, was not only working in my business, I wasn't even making any money for it. I'm going to show you how to shift your focus to much more profitable activities that will explode your business without doing any traditional or in-person prospecting at all. Myth number 4. Recruiting is the key to your success in network marketing. Recruiting is an essential part of your success in network marketing, but it is not the key. Thinking that it is would be the same as saying the key to McDonald's success is selling franchise. It's not. Hold that for a moment, because this might be one of the most important things I'm going to reveal to you. Myth number 5, don't reinvent the wheel. Do what other people successful have done and you too will be successful. Here's the problem with this thinking. Most of the advice given today comes from old school methods that might have worked well in the 80s and the early part of the 90s. But seriously, we are over a decade into the 21st century and the old tried-true methods will soon become outdated. Before, we used traditional mailing to send messages. Today, we use email. Before, we still have to personally meet to network with other people. Today, we use Facebook. Before, we still have to buy a television to watch sports or entertainment. Today, we use YouTube. Before, we still have to buy a radio to listen to news and information. Today, we use podcasts. Before, we still have to buy a newspaper to read about current events. Today, we use blogs. Why do you think Nokia, Kodak, Toys R Us went bankrupt? It's because they did not adapt change. So why is this important to you? If you don't adapt to the latest inventions today, you too will soon go bankrupt. Today, sales is becoming easier if and only if you use a system. A system that will automatically get leads and prospects for you without having to pick up the phone to cold call or deal with rejection ever again. A system that automatically get highly motivated prospects and real people who actually want what you've got. A system that will automatically recruit people and make sales without even talking to them until they sign up or submit an application first. Save yourselves weeks, months, and possibly even years of frustration and no results, and build a successful business and create an instant income in no time. Using a unique marketing technique called action marketing. Instead of us approaching the prospects, we attract them. By attracting them, we create an instant credibility and authority which will allow us to make more sales with lesser efforts. This is a concept I discovered a few years back, which has permanently put an end to all my financial problems and opened the door to a massive amount of money and success. Since that night till today, there were no more cold calls or late night hotel meetings. There were no more passing out flyers or talking to strangers trying to get them interested in my business, and there were no more hassling my friends and family about joining my opportunity. Using this strategy, we want your prospects to literally pay you instead to see your business opportunity. How's that for a change? No more rejection, frustration, or embarrassment. You only get to deal with high-quality people who aren't going to throw some stupid objections. And the best part is the entire prospecting and qualifying process can be almost 90% to 95% automated, which means you need to work in your business, but instead, like a real entrepreneur, be working on your business, making it more profitable and lucrative for others to want to join you. This is the power of attraction marketing. You can implement this strategy using this 5-step formula. Step 1. Stand out from the crowd. If you promote your business the way everyone is doing, then you've just joined the noisy crowd. The crowd is where the majority of the failures settle. They're comfortable doing what everyone is doing. But if you want to become successful, you'd stand out and do something what others are not doing. That's how multi-billionaires like Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, and Mark Zuckerberg gained their wealth. They did something different and they stood out from the crowd. Step number 2, target your dream clients for your business. People think that everyone can become a customer, everyone can become a prospect. That's the worst marketing advice ever created. The truth is, everyone is not your client. My mentor once told me, when you are marketing to everyone, you're marketing to no one. Target only your dream clients. Step number 3, acquire qualified prospects without prospecting. The reality is, not all your dream clients are interested in your offer. You don't want to wait to those who are not interested. Remember the 80-20 Pareto law. We get 80% of our results from only 20% of our efforts. You can apply this by requiring your prospects to do a small commitment first before you actually present your offer. Focus your attention only to the people who are interested in your business by qualifying them. Step number 4, convert prospects into buyers without selling. The best form of selling is not selling. Most marketers mention that their product is number 1, their product is the best, their product is the cheapest, etc., etc., etc. Guess what? They don't care. Your role as an entrepreneur is not to show the features of the product. Your role is to give a solution to their problems. Giving a solution and helping them with their problems is not selling, but it is because this reason why they usually purchase. That's how you can convert them into buyers without literally selling. Step 5, share your offer world without your presence. The primary reason why marketers fail is that they cannot scale their business bigger because of limitation. They do all the work live and manually. Take note, your time is limited to 24 hours a day, so you cannot present your offer to 1,000 qualified prospects coming from different countries all at the same time if you're not using the internet as your leverage. Think of it, if I didn't work smart enough, then you would be able to watch this video right now, right? Share your offer to the world without your presence by using the internet as your leverage. To give you a recap, here are the 5 steps to use attraction marketing in your business. Step number 1, stand out from the noisy crowd. Step number 2, target your dream clients for your business. Step number 3, acquire quality prospects without prospecting. Step number 4, convert prospects into buyers without selling. Step number 5, share your offer to the world without your presence. What I showed you was just an overview of the exact system I used to double my sales, earn more income, and serve more people without additional calls, meetings, and prospecting. And now that you know what to do, I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. After spending over $100,000 in attending seminars, learning from events, and getting trainings from mentors, we created a product summary of what we learned and combined all the experience and trainings into a single and